The SEC is by far the strongest conference in the country. They've got 3 of the top 5 ranked teams, according to Ken Palm, 4 of the top 6. The conference tournament kicks off on Wednesday. I'm not sure you want to pick a long shot in this one. I just can't see the top 4 here all getting upset. We're going to talk about it, but before we do, I got to tell you about a promotion we have available right now at wagertalk.com. For a limited time, you can get 3 days, all sports, all access for just $49. Use the promo code ICE3DAY. Now, why would you be interested in that? I have to acknowledge that my college basketball has cooled off over the past week, which comes as no surprise. I've been telling everybody that this time of year, I like to dial things back because the bookmakers seem to have an edge with all that data they've compiled all season long. And I'm really looking forward to the main tournament. I did close last year's tournament on a perfect 9-0 run. I was perfect in the Sweet 16, the Elite 8, the Final 4, had a winner in the final, and NBA, 5 straight winners, red hot with NBA right now. I'm still the number 1 NBA handicapper at Wager Talk since January 1st of 2024, up 85 units of NBA profit. As always, there's no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. The only thing I ask from you is that you take the time to smash that like button, and that will allow me to keep putting out these videos. Now let's get into it. The SEC tournament. We got Auburn as the favorite. They're plus 150, and I got to say, I don't love Auburn coming off back-to-back losses, 93-91 home loss to Alabama. I don't want to overreact to short-term results, but back-to-back losses, Auburn doesn't need to win this tournament for seeding purposes. Janai Broome suffered a minor shoulder injury against Texas A&M. They appear to be a bit banged up. He looked a little bit, he scored 34 points against Alabama, but he did look a little bit uncomfortable at times. I don't think this is a good spot to be backing Auburn as the favorite. And then behind Auburn, you got Florida plus 275. Now, I'm not going to bet Florida at this price, but what I'm going to tell you is I think Florida should be the favorite. I think if I had to pick a team, it's got to be Florida. They come in as winners of 9 of 10. They won 90-81 at Auburn during the regular season. This is a team that 3 of their 4 losses this season came on the road. They lost at home by a single point to Missouri. It's tough for me to suggest that anybody's been better than Florida at this point. So Florida is my team to win this conference. Alabama, certainly live. That was an impressive win over Auburn. And Alabama does lead the SEC in scoring by a pretty wide margin, averaging 91.2 points per game. I certainly think Alabama is capable of recording an upset and perhaps making the final, but they're not as much of a well-rounded team as Florida or Auburn or even Tennessee for that matter. Tennessee plus 550. Certainly they have a chance. Certainly you got to say they're live. I just don't like Tennessee based on some of the games I've seen where they lose their offense. They can't score enough points. They find themselves in a close game that they shouldn't be in. Again, I think Florida and Alabama, more well-rounded teams, and you can count on them scoring the points when they need to. The rest of the teams in this field, Kentucky at 22-1. They're 22-1 for a reason. Yeah, they've got the talent, but I'm not sure they have the experience and the coaching. I don't like Kentucky's chances, and the teams below that. Like I said, I could see one of these teams, maybe 2 of these teams getting upset, but all 4 of them, not a chance in my opinion. So if you're going to be betting on the SEC tournament, my pick would be Florida. I'm not going to actually make that bet with the bookmakers just because plus 275, not a ton of value there. But that's who I think is going to win the SEC tournament. So if you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you've got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, you hit me up in the comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.